Okay. The reason I'm making this short recording is because I need to video journal a parenting epiphany. Maggie is raking leaves into a pile to jump in. It's a lot of fun. She's been told that if she doesn't get her math pages done by the time... Hold on! By the time Mom goes to dog training, she doesn't get to watch The Mandalorian. I want to watch The Mandalorian, and I want to watch it with her. And I'm tempted. I want so badly to micromanage her and say, get your math pages done, because I don't want you to miss out on The Mandalorian. Honestly, if I miss it, I don't mind, but the pain of knowing that she's going to miss it if she doesn't get her math pages done, it's really grinding on me. Yeah, like I fear, not like greatly, but I have this anxiety that she's going to miss out on something good unless I swoop in and force her and make her decisions for her. All right, I'm still busy, but I'll be there in a bit. But anyway, well, there's Jordy. I guess he woke up. The point is, I know that she's 9 years old, and this is the time in life where we've got to decide to let her make some of her own decisions, which include sometimes choosing wisely and choosing poorly. Or how about, let's just say, sometimes it's just a choice, and then you have a consequence. You know, if you choose A, you miss out on B. If you choose B, you miss out on A. Sometimes there's not a morally right answer. And I feel this need to control her and to make sure that she makes the right decision. In this case, maybe she'll miss out on Mandalorian because she's raking leaves and jumping in them instead of doing her math pages. Maybe she'll manage her time well and get both done. Hey, Mags, give me a second. I'll be there in a little bit. So, anyway, what I'm thinking here basically is this epiphany. As a parent, it can be hard to you have this idea of what the outcome should be for them in a given situation, and it's hard. I've been a very micromanaging parent, and it often results in me just riding that girl, and it just wears her out and it wears me out. And what I feel today, and I think God is on board with this, is just give her some space. She's 9 years old. Give her some space. Let her decide how she, we told her 2 hours ago, you get to be the architect of your afternoon. You get to decide what you miss out on and what you do, and, we're not going to hassle you. And I've wanted to hassle her about, hurry and get your math pages done. So, but I'm not. And it grinds on me to let her do that, but it also feels very freeing. And I think that this is a good step for her and for me. And anyway, this is not a big deal. This moment's going to pass, and there's going to be 1,000 more like them. Probably won't. That's why I'm recording this, because I know I'll forget. It's a very insignificant event, but I think it's the sum of these events, both for her as a child who's learning and growing, and me as the parent, us, Kristen and I. It's the sum of those 1,000, 10,000, million events that will, decide so much in our lives. So that's the message today: is give. She's 9 years old, and I'm giving her space to choose how she uses her evening, and maybe even miss out on something, maybe have a consequence where she misses out on something. And then we can reflect on that when it's over. She may pull a rabbit out of a hat and get those math pages done, but I think the real focus here for me is it feels very unnatural, but I think it's the right thing to give. Yeah. We can't let our fear, we can't let the fear of others facing their consequences, we can't let the fear that others will have to live with consequences cause us to try and play God or micromanage them. And of course, there's a lot of things as a parent we do swoop in and save the day on, because that's what you do. But obviously that has to stop at some point. There has to be a balance, and this is a safe situation to try that. It's a safe situation for it to land either way. And so, yeah. But the principle of what's happening here is something that I feel like Jesus has shown me today, and that I want to hold on to that, because I know it's going to come up in much bigger areas where the stakes are higher. So that's it.